In 1993, former President Nelson Mandela's speech when he accepted the Nobel Peace Prize centered around these promises and ideals of the right of South Africans to a prosperous life. But as we mark this week, 10 years since Madiba's passing, the country has undeniably moved backwards. Herman Pretorius is with the Institute for Race Relations. He joins me now to discuss what needs to be done to turn things around and enable the country to achieve what Madiba envisioned such a long time ago. Good morning and welcome, Herman. Thank you very much for your time. Oh, you've penned a very hard-hitting opinion piece around where we are and juxtaposing that with what Madiba had said 30 years when he received that Nobel Peace Prize that was jointly awarded to him and F.W. de Klerk. Before we get into some of the aspects of your opinion piece, what led you to write and reflect about this at this time?
I must say the potency of Mandela's language was such that when I reread his Oslo speech that he delivered on receiving the Nobel Prize, a particular phrase stood out to me, and that is that life, liberty, prosperity, human rights, and good governance will be the right of every South African. And it just struck me that if we go through that list of life, liberty, prosperity, human rights, and good governance, that promise has not been delivered. Whilst progress under Mandela and under Mbeki had been made, especially on the economic front, the sad reality is that those marks of a better life today indicate that most South Africans do not have that promise and do not experience the promise that South Africa can be better and have a better life for all.